This week at NASA. Space Shuttle Discovery's mission to the International Space Station is scheduled to launch no earlier than February 22nd. And when STS-119 literally gets off the ground, mission specialists Ricky Arnold and Joe Acaba won't be the only first-time flyers. Pilot Tony Antonelli is also making his premier venture into space.
You know, it's what we come here to do. Took a little while getting here, and then took a little while getting assigned and working the way up the ladder to be next, but pretty exciting, ready to go.
Spaceflight veterans John Phillips, Steve Swanson, and Koichi Wakata and Commander Lee Archambault round out the STS-119 crew. Together, they'll help install the final piece of the complex's structural backbone and switch out Wakata for Sandy Magnus on the station. She'll return aboard Discovery after 3 months away from Earth. It's nimble and versatile and could help future explorers in space and on Earth. Engineers from the Jet Propulsion Lab and students at Caltech have designed and tested Acaba, a low-mass robot that can rappel off cliffs, travel over steep and rocky terrain, and delve into deep craters.
This is a rover that's fully symmetric, so there is no way to flip this over. It operates upside down, right side up.
This robot has met and exceeded all of my expectations, basically, just in terms of the way that it's performed. Going down 90-degree slopes to traversing to flat ground and getting over rocks and all that kind of stuff. It's been great, and I'm really happy with it.
Acaba could be used by robotic spacecraft to improve exploration of Mars and other foreign worlds. The new rover also may prove valuable to public safety personnel in treacherous search and rescue operations. Representatives from the Langley Research Center and the Wallops Flight Facility join with Virginia's business community for Aerospace Day in Richmond. Center directors Lisa Rowe and John Campbell of Langley and Wallops, respectively, met with members of the Virginia General Assembly to tout the importance of aerospace in the Commonwealth's economy. Rowe and Campbell also spoke about how Virginia's investment in science, technology, engineering, and math education can ensure the future of the aerospace industry's workforce.
Each and every day, the scientists, engineers, and technicians at NASA Langley are helping to transform the nation's air transportation system, ensuring ever-safe, more environmentally friendly, and efficient air travel. They're contributing to the science that will enable a better understanding of our home planet and helping to develop the vehicles that are going to replace the shuttle and carry humans back to the moon, this time to work and live there.
Other activities included a demonstration by Langley education experts of NASA's long-distance learning capability. What will be Hubble's next discovery? To celebrate the International Year of Astronomy, NASA wants you to select one from among 6 astronomical objects for the Hubble Space Telescope to photograph. These are objects yet to be captured by Hubble, far-flung galaxies to dying stars. Hubble will create a high-resolution image of the winning celestial body. It'll be released during the International Year of Astronomy's 100 Hours of Astronomy, April 2nd to the 5th. But you only have until March 1st to vote at http://youdecide.hubblesite.org. All voters will be entered into a random drawing to receive one of 100 copies of the winning image. The 5th and final Hubble servicing mission is targeted to begin with the launch of Space Shuttle Atlantis on May 12th.
2, 1. Ignition and liftoff. Discovery now on its way to service NASA's Hubble Space Telescope.
12 years ago, Hubble's second servicing mission got underway. On Flight Day 3, mission specialist Steve Hawley, who'd first deployed the telescope 7 years earlier during STS-31, successfully used Shuttle Discovery's grapple arm to retrieve the telescope from its orbit and place it on a special work platform. 4 EVAs were then performed to service and upgrade Hubble's inner workings.
The doors just sprung open. Sure did. About that.
During the second excursion, spacewalkers Greg Harbaugh and Joe Tanner discovered cracks and wear on the telescope's sun-facing insulation. So astronauts Mark Lee and Steve Smith performed an unplanned 5th EVA to attach several thermal insulation blankets to an area housing Hubble's key data processing, electronics, and scientific instrument telemetry packages. STS-82's 5 spacewalks totaled more than 33 hours. And that's This Week at NASA. For more on these and other stories, log on to www.nasa.gov.